What's up, guys? It's Elijah from Eli Gaming, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid 4. Good thing it went to the title screen. The credits. Or not the credits. Whatever this is. Let's go. I don't want to press B. I want to press A. It's finally A to do this shit. What's in the extras? Oh, there's some networks thing. Liquid easy. Or I could do naked normal. Liquid easy it is. Because I said so.
A nice and even meal. Easy on the heart. Good. Filling. Has a nice taste to it. None of today's,
Oh, yeah. And if he says it's filling, you know it's filling. Believe me, he ain't lying. This guy doesn't joke around about his food. Oh, no. He is dead serious. And I'm sure it tastes delicious. It certainly smells fantastic.
you gotta be good to your body, you know?
Alligator?
Loyal to your body. To the people you're cooking for.
Who would want to eat alligator? That sounds
Whole
disgusting.
family.
Oh, yes. To the whole family.
Expensive taste, huh?
Tattoo of
I am today. You guys better take your vitamins.
After, baby. I will.
Stomach. Well, better yet.
That's right.
Is that a
And if
blue
we're
ring
lucky,
octopus?
We may get to see what's called jet propulsion. It's the only time you'll see an octopus go fast. And I mean
It's a
real
big
fast.
octopus.
Really intelligent creatures. Really
combined.
Wearing an eye.
In high school.
What about an eye patch?
She was mad because I had...
They often find their
This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time info.
Look great, you know.
Susan is a great woman. Love her. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It looks like, yes, we are now ready for the ceremonial snake cutting. You all know what that means. We need a member of the audience to come on down and test out the chef's new knife.
Come on down, Chief. Don't be shy. I don't bite, but this guy might. This is the last chapter in this snake's life.
There we go, this is the end. This bullshit. Press the start button. In not too distant future, our entire battle war has become routine. Hideo Kojima game. David Hayter. Jennifer Hill, Patrick Zimmerman.
longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity.
Big Boss
It's an endless
died
series of proxy
to
battles
the news
fought by
to Solid
mercenaries and
Snake. Now we
machines.
have Solid Snake, and I
War
think he plays
and
Solid
its
Snake as an
consumption
old
of
man in
life
this game.
has become a well-oiled machine.
Old man Snake.
War's changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything's monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention.
Okay?
I was looking at my
It's
phone.
too dangerous to stay in one spot. Get prepped, then get out of there as soon as possible.
Is my controller not working? Okay, there we go. Now it's working. I gotta grab my waters that just fell. They might still have water in them, and I don't want them getting on my corpse. I'm back.
Stay low.
Hey, we just had a stun knife items. We have the ratchet briefing. I know how to play. You hit. Oh, RB.
The truck, Snake. Try going under it.
Were they in Afghanistan? Or Iraq? Something like that?
Chopper! We're surrounded! Damn it, they've got us surrounded! We're being followed! Use the RPGs! Everyone, keep cool! Get a hold of you now!
To make
Got
a
an
weapon
AK-47.
available for use, ready it by selecting weapons.
Shut up, Otacon. Notice how he's not even talking anymore. LB to aim now.
Don't forget, Snake. This is still a sneaking mission.
Stay on the offensive! We need backup! Hit him hard!
He looks a lot older than 42. Unless that's Big Boss at 79 years old, then there's no way that's Snake. That might be Big Boss at 79 years old. There's a chance that that's the case. Oh, never mind. That is Snake.
Head north, and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
I guess he's just really old because of the cloning. That makes sense. Cloning should shorten your life. Would shorten the clone's life. Snake! Put that cigarette away. You're just as bad as my parents. That's a funny way to show his name. I don't know why he looks this much older, because in the last game he was 35 to 37, and he looked that age, not 70 at in his 70s at 42, because that's what he looks like now. He looks. I'm talking about in Metal Gear Solid 2. Who was that died? Was it Emma Emmerich? Hi, Emmerich.
Otacon, even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon, the test results.
Proteome analysis was positive. But the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So?
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say...
a year at best, right?
Yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Snake!
Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work.
Huh?
We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We've found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
Act 1, Liquid Sun. Is that Otacon?
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the US military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of Gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Let's see. What's that? More men.
We've got contact! What happened?
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. You got it?
Ow.
Snake. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you
That's the enemy!
Get that bridge. I'm surprised he can roll like that still at his age. The only game where you play this is the only game where you play as an old man in an action stealth game. Funny thing is they mention him retiring in another game. Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's not even a spoiler. Because he's old. What do you expect? He's only got a year to live. Shut up. No calling for reinforcement.
What happened?
Your man just died.
What's going on out there?
None of your business. And this is where that truck was. I almost had ammo. This game is beautiful. It's a PS3 game too. Can't imagine how good it'll look if it ever comes to the PS5, which I don't know if it is going to at the moment. It'd have to come out with a volume 2 of the Master Collection.
This is HQ.
There we go. Can you even climb ladders, old man?
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Huh? Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex. But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway,
Because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
Is that a tranquilizer gun?
Thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go, like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the Solid Eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Okay, silent pistol fires anesthetic rounds. I have no idea how to say that. Oh, it's anesthesia rounds. Anesthesic rounds. And a 45 caliber automatic pistol.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep.
They're tearing this place up. There's nothing up here, okay. Thank God there's no fall damage. Really?
Get Faraday reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Where am I supposed to be going? This way? Oh, log off. This way has enemies. Get back here. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
Understood. You may proceed.
I am coming back here. I just missed that jump. Go back up there. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to look this up. over here.
You got my back?
There we go. I didn't even see it. We're in the middle.
Pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
What is this? Splinter Cell? Oh, that's one of my guys. Gotta go to the bathroom. I'm back.
What are you doing here?
Shut up, man. I got a job to do. Take down the Patriots. Probably that's what we're probably gotta do is take down the Patriots. People who control the government. Why did it give me that weapon? I can't even use it. Stop giving me weapons that I can't even use.
Yeah, I'm good. Great. Let's go! Right behind. Oh, you again.
Get out of my way.
It's gonna be okay. It's not that bad. Just hang in there.
That's what they all say. iPod music. Anesthesia from the key.
What's going on? Outfitted with unknown. And those four ugly sons of bitches. Sir, the appearance may be restraint, demonstrated incredible combat. Watch, what's going on?
Possible bot, somebody and grab him.
Okay, let's go.
I want to go guns blazing, not sneaking around the damn box. Fight phosphorus. RPG. I'm not going to use the tranquilizer rifle. I can never use it. Because I'd rather kill them than sleep because they can be woken up by one of their helpers. Comrades, not teammates.
How'd you manage? I thought all the weapons were locked out.
Monkey. Why is that monkey drinking soda? And why does he have underwear on? That's the weirdest shit ever. Give me that gun.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it.
He can
What's really
talk?
pointing that thing?
Oh, it's this guy.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it.
If only it had a suppressor on it.
The M4. The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government-issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. Oh, yeah. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy. But it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Bro's got
to
a
be sure you
whole...
can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
see? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest.
Bro's got a whole vending machine. I don't know why he needs an entire
Step
vending
outside.
machine.
Boo. There you see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. And the fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Oh. It actually says I have you on that thing.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
M4 Custom.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through.
Locked.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
Yeah, I can see him! You got my back?
Let's go. Oh, right over here. After this cutscene, I'm going to the bathroom. finally have an iPad like your father. That guy's blowing up the bathroom.
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Stop! No. Stop right there!
No!
Get back here!
You shouldn't have interrupted him.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
From the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Thanks for the help.
Shut up. If I shoot that hard, will that make it go away? Get out of my way.
An explosion?
I did nothing.
You mind explaining?
Get out of my way. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? This way.
Snake,
The rendezvous
watch out.
point is just up
That
ahead.
area is covered by PMC snipers. Boy, this is gonna be tough. If only you could find a route that takes you behind them, avoids them altogether.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
They died, that's what happened.
What's going on out there? Understood. Regroup and engage.
Press start button. Wake up. Really? There's a claymore? Instant noodles. Give me this sniper rifle. Go down the stairs and see if there's anything else that I missed. There doesn't seem to be anything up here. Smoke grenade.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity. It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it, and you'll be knocked out, so be careful.
And how do you get past it?
I'm picking up a faint radio signal from that thing. I'm guessing it might be transmitting its operating status in real time. I'd leave those sensors alone if I were you.
Really? That's where I came from. It's over here.
Watch your
Snake! PMC airstrike!
I'm gonna go here just
Snake, I'm detecting a trap.
Oh, it's explosive. Can't do anything with it. Snake! Gotta.
Snake! PMC airstrike!
Whew. Where I started. Go back to the Abbott House and check that place out some more.
You can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
You mind explaining?
Mind shutting up. Where I died. To the top floor. And check in here. To see that sleep bomb. Yep, haven't picked over here at all. It's probably the way out. Yep, it is. There's a cutscene.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
Liar.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move! CQC. Real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon! Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake? Snake?
Meryl.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
He's like, you got old.
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Commander!
Damn.
Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back.
I want to know how you survived 10 years as well.
What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
That's the guy that was trying to take a shit in the barrel.
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. Sleeping giant is Jonathan. Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally... Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Is he related to that guy from the Metal Gear Solid 3?
Okay, Akiba. Anyway.
You're all grown up.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
So, everyone wants to know...
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose.
Okay.
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensure that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he could launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught...
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
Didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell!
Yeah.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
You gotta be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
This is bullshit! He's not my father.
Meryl. So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the Frog.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive. Follow me. Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
I'm gonna get off.